business. This that real pimpin' east side, straight up out the trenches. I'm that nigga you can't see, I specialize in breaking women. Gotta get it how I get it, you ain't with it, you can kick it. I'ma tell you what it is and what it ain't. I ain't finna take you on no date, lil' babe. You got two options, work a job or hit the blade. What you wanna do? Either way, I'm the one that's receiving all the pay. Money management services is what I orchestrate. Watch me boss your life up once you choose up with the play. I ain't interested in sex, I strictly want the severed heads. House cats the only thing that's sleeping inside my bed. Ain't got the time for relations, baby, I'm a businessman. Tryna see how much I can make off selling tuna cans. So we gon' get along good if you into tricking men. Just don't go against the grain if you wanna see us win, right? Don't slow down. I need that money fast, baby. Don't slow down. Hey. My name is Himron, lil' baby, so you better come correct. I ain't nothing like these niggas, gotta earn all my respect. Watch your lip with open ears, I might just break you off some bread. This a different type of motion when you choose it with the man. If you ain't into selling kidding, I can let you run the business. It's 1,000 ways to pimp, we selling plates up out the kitchen. She my type, she like to listen, might just buy her braid extension. She don't test me, know the limit, so we never ever trip. I can put you in position, I'm a high value man. Pimpin' ain't dead, it just moved to OnlyFans. Only way I'll trust a bitch if she give me all the bands. That's how I know we locked in, yeah, we forever gon' win. Who you texting on that phone, it better be about some paper. I got trust issues, baby, so don't put me in no danger. I'ma kill you and them niggas if you ever try to play me. I need that money fast, so is you gon' be my hoe, baby, huh? I came out the P. You're on live now. Continue hosting from that device or end. Okay, how do I monitor it though? I don't got no way of monitoring it though. I guess I got it here pulled up. I guess that's good enough. Let's say somebody joined up. So hey, we live on TikTok with it, man. For the first time in a very long time. I can't even see it on my end though, but I ain't gonna make it that big a deal. Apparently I'm live over there, so that's all that matters. What's good with it, man? What's good with y'all over there on the YouTube, man? First thing first, man, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, man, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video, man. Let me get a confirmation in the chat that we all good, man, that we all good, everything's running smooth. And we live. Y'all can hear me, this, that, and the third, man. I think we got the sound effects going. I'm live on like 4 different accounts right now. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on 2 YouTube channels. So that's 4. So yeah, I got the chat pulled up, man. What's your thoughts on Renee Bad? I don't know who that is. Renee. Yeah, they broke out in a beat. Yeah. Renee Bad? Who's that? Renee's bad at snatching? What they aren't telling you about Renee Nicole Good, is it Renee Good or Renee Bad?
TMZ just dropped a video about Renee Good. Oh, that's the woman. That's the woman that got shot by the ICE. Girl who hit the ICE agent with her car. She ain't even hit him. Bro, I done dropped 2 videos on it. Hold on. I done dropped 2 videos on that situation now. So you might want to check my channel again. I just dropped a video an hour ago on that situation. And then 2 days ago, I dropped another video on it. She did hit him. Is that right, good brother? I think you. Is that right, sir? Sipper. Sipping on some scissor. Sip. Is it tipping or sipping? Tipping also. Anyways, we got this song that I want to react to. I don't do music reactions, but this is funny. This is funny. Okay, y'all over there getting active on the second channel, huh? Okay, I see the TikTok. They joining up over there. Let's see what y'all saying over here. AC Walker was good. Raphael was good. Gubby Good was good. Leap was good. George Floyd, nigga. So her name was Renee Good, huh? Yeah, I dropped 2 videos speaking on that, man. You might want to check it out. As of right now, it's not really a whole lot to to really speak on as of right now. But we got this song, man. I want to react to this, bro, because I seen this on Instagram. This thing about to blow up, about to go crazy. I think this is the official music video. I don't know. Let me type it in. I might can actually find the real one. Broke out in a beach, yeah. Is this it?
So I'ma fuck her face. Got a real bitch from the hood, she'll set you up, dumb ass.
That's definitely not it.
Why you got a hat on? Cause you're bald, nigga.
Slim Reaper. Alright, so I think the one that I got is the one. Alright, yeah, we gonna stick with the one that I found.
Why you got a hat on? Cause you're bald, nigga. Why?
Either way it goes, I think this is the full song. So, are you a sacrifice for Satan? And came here with a Bible verse. Alright. We got Slim Reaper, bald nigga. Been seeing this on Instagram. It's pretty funny, man. So I think this is the full song. And I think it's actually by Slim Reaper. I don't know. I don't know if this is the actual official music video or what. But I wanted to check it out, man. If it's copyrighted, this is going to the TYP Cam Reacts channel. So yeah, let's see what it hit for.
Why you got a hat on? Cause
my audio was off. Oh no. Come on now.
Why you got a hat on? Cause you're bald.
My audio was off? Hold on. Man. Come on now. Are we good? Think we good. Think we back. My audio was off? Hold on. I think we good. Is we good? Man. Is we good across everything, man? If y'all watching on the second channel, first channel, you on Twitch, let me know some. TikTok, let me know some, man. I'm on live on like 4 different places right now. So I think we good. I don't know what happened. The audio is good. I'm good now? Alright, bet. Alright. Now I gotta redo this intro. We got Slim Reaper, bald nigga. I've been seeing this go crazy on Instagram. It's like a little meme song or whatever. It's actually pretty good though. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the full song. I think Slim Reaper is the one who made it. That's what this title say at least. I don't know. It say official dance video. I don't know if this is the actual guy that made the song or what. But hey, we gonna react to it, see what it hit for. If it get copyrighted, it's going to the TYP Cam Reacts channel. So make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications, man. Before we get too far into this though, let me make sure the audio good because it cut off. Think we good. Let's see what it's hitting for, man.
Why you got a hat on cause you're bald, nigga? Why you got a hat cause that's a bald head? Hey, baldy, that's a bald head. Hey, baldy. Bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a bowling ball. Boy, you looking like a basketball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a tennis ball. Nigga, haircut tennisism. Haircut falling off the bone. Boy, you looking like a milk dud. Nigga thought he was Michael Jordan. Boy, you looking like Blank Man. Boy, you looking like Lil Bill. Boy, you looking like Wayne Head. Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Boy, you looking like Mr. Clean. When your hair girl, you look like Mr. T. When your hair girl,
I only assume a bald nigga took this nigga bitch. You know what I'm saying?
ball nigga. Boy, you looking like Mr. Clean. When your hair girl, you look like Mr. T. When your hair girl, look like Homer Simpson. Boy, your hair long like a deal pill. Boy, your hair shaped like an AirPod. Boy, your hair long like a curtain rod. Ball nigga. Ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker,
Ball cracker.
ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker.
Ball cracker.
Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a rugby ball. Boy, your hair looking like a volleyball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a softball. Boy, you looking like a moth ball. Haircut falling off the bone. Boy, you looking like a milk dud. Cracker thought he was Dr. Evil. Boy, you looking like Mini-Me. Boy, you looking like Stone Cold Steve. Cracker looking like the Big Show. Ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker.
Nah, he's definitely coming for a white guy here. This nigga said Mr. Clean, Homer Simpson, fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, nigga.
Ball cracker, boy, you looking like Mr. Clean. Ball cracker look like Vin Diesel. Where your hair girl, you look like Homer Simpson. Boy, your hair long like a dill pill. Boy, your hair shaped like an AirPod. Boy, your head big as fuck like Megamind. Ball cracker. Ball bitches, ball bitches, ball bitches, ball bitches.
Bald bitches now. He on the bitches
Ball
house.
bitches. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Girl, you look like that Wakanda broad. Why your bonding glue melting off? Ball bill look like
Yeah.
Britney Spears. Got her looking like a golf ball. Girl, you looking like a tennis ball. Bitch, your lace front titinism. Hairdo falling off the bone. Bitch, you looking like a kiwi. Ball bill look like Jada Pinkett. Girl, you look
Nah.
like Ball bill
Hey, the stray is valid though. She don't gotta be doing my boy Will Smith like that. You know what I'm saying? It's valid.
like a lollipop. Bitch, you got a G.I. Jane head. Ball bitches,
G.I.
ball
Jane
bitches,
head. Goddamn.
Ball bitches, ball bitches.
Hey, don't let Will Smith hear that now. You know what I'm saying?
Ball bitches, them ball bitches, they be shaking ass. Them ball bitches, they be hella ratchet. Know a ball bitch look like E.K. With a ball pussy, letting niggas have it. Why the ball bitch look like an ant bug? Girl, your head shaped like a tampon. Ball bitches, ball bitches, ball bitches, ball bitches. Why you ain't got no hair up there?
Okay, so he went from bald niggas to bald crackers. to bald bitches. Who we getting on next, man?
Why you meditating cause you're bald Asian? Shout out to my Asians with a bald head.
Now he's coming for the Asians?
Hey baldy, that's a bald head. Hey baldy. Bald Asian, bald Asian, bald
Bald
Asian,
Asian.
bald Asian.
What the
bald
Asians do to this
bald
nigga,
Asian.
man?
Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a butterball. Bruce Lee with his hair cut off. Boy, you looking like a sushi roll. Boy, you looking like a
Wow.
hand roll. Asian looking like a ball booty. Boy, your hair long like a bamboo. Bald head like
Is this not racist?
The monks do it. Ball agent doing kung fu. Ball agent like Pikachu. Ball agent trying to catch them all. Boy, your head look like a Pokeball. Ball agent look like Krillin. Ball agent look like Ip Man.
Bro, this nigga's been spinning the whole video, bro.
Ball agent look like Jackie Chan. Ball niggas eating fried chicken. Ball agent eating teriyaki. Ball agent look like One Punch. Ball agent look like Jet Li. Ball agent look like Elmer Fudd. Ball agent look like Jeezy.
Elmer Fudd.
Ball agent.
Nigga said Jeezy.
Ball agent. Why that beanie on? Because you're ball, vato. It's a man, it's fuck.
Oh, he coming for the Mexican. He coming for everybody.
Hey, Baldy.
Nobody say.
That's a bald Holmes. Hey, Baldy. Bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato. Where the fuck is your hero? Vato head like a pedo bean. Vato head like a llama bean. Ese with a sombrero. Boy, your head look like an avocado seed. Ball ese look like Joker. Ball ese look like Lil Joker. Ball ese look like Baby Joker. I bet his last name Lopez. Ball vato say vote for Pedro. Like Napoleon Dynamite. Them ball vatos beat your ass. Them ball vatos know how to fight. Ball vato, ball vato, ball vato.
Someone said, I know, you know, Miles mad wishing he made this one.
Ball vato, ball vato, ball vato. Boy, you looking like Noel Guglielmi. No ball vato wearing Chucks and Dickies. No ball vato saying what's up, home. No ball vato that say no speaking English. No ball vato eating tortillas. Boy, your hair long like a burrito. Ball vato, ball vato, ball vato, ball vato. Why the fuck that sombrero on?
Nah, he came for everybody in that, bro. Hey, man, nigga said this is terrible. Hey, man, I can only assume you bald too. This is literally a joke, bro. This is literally not a song to be taken serious. It's actually kind of hard though for it to be a meme. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. It's funny. I think the nigga who Slim Reaper needs to be recognized for this one. You know what I'm saying? Though, if that's his actual name, I don't know if he actually made it or not. I died when he said mothball. I didn't know this went this far. Oh God, I didn't either. That nigga came for everybody. Bald Asian is crazy. Bald Vato is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight. Alright. Let me get this title, and then we'll get to the next video. Actually, the title of the YouTube stream. So, we actually got quite a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them. We'll just see. I feel like YouTube is really dry right now, though, as far as reaction content goes.
All right. Peace and.
But apparently, this happened. I don't know when this happened. We're gonna find out. If he was coming after everybody by their heads, he would have done that song on the Looking Boy beat. What song is that? It's Bald Nigga, man. Bald Nigga. Just type in Bald Nigga, bro. You probably type that on anything, it's probably gonna pop up. Mike Vick looking boy. Ain't that Nicki Minaj was on that bit? I know I ain't got nothing in my teeth. I done flossed my teeth for like 10 minutes straight. I still got, hold on, man. I gotta get that out. I got to get that out. We gonna get into this next video, though. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I had to get that, bro. I don't know why. I sat there for like 10 minutes, bro. And flossing my teeth, bro. That's crazy. Anyways, we good, man. We good. Watch the new Antonio vid. All right. Which one? Which one you talking about? He dropped another one recently. I might have already done it. Y'all know I be doing so many videos. Oh, black women versus black men. The Great Divide. That's the one you talking about? That's the one you talking about? We gonna do that one though.
All right. Peace.
But first I want to do this one. That's the title of this. React to Hanuman? Kind Holiday? What is that? Bald nigga? Bald nigga? Bald nigga? What is this? Is a song? Oh no, we ain't doing that, bro. That's the only song we doing, bro. I don't do music reactions, dog. Can't do them. They copyrighted. There ain't no money in it. It's free promo. Free promo, man. Where are we at though?
All right.
Alright, we gonna do that Antonio video probably after this one. So this right here say off-duty ICE agent kills 43-year-old black man in Los Angeles. Shouts out to I believe Taylor House Productions. Yeah. Shouts out to my boy right here. I don't know when this happened. I'm sure he's probably gonna tell us. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get it on the next one. Or let's get into it, bro.
All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises due to the Most High.
Tweaked out.
And in the wake of the 37-year-old white woman who was killed by ICE agents in Minnesota, I have just recently learned about 43-year-old Keith Porter, who was gunned down by an off-duty ICE agent in LA on New Year's Eve.
Is that right?
If you haven't heard about this story, check this news article out, and then
you know we ain't heard of it. You know we ain't heard of it.
I'll be back with some more commentary. Just watch.
Now to the San Fernando Valley, where an off-duty Department of Homeland Security agent shoots and kills a man who was firing a rifle into the air last night. Fox 11's Nick Garcia, he's live there in Northridge with what neighbors are saying about the shooting. Nick?
I mean, to be fair, he's shooting a rifle in the air. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily justified and it just killing him because he done that, but I mean, you know, bullets got to come down at some point.
Hey, Marlo, well, you can imagine just how frightening it was for those families as they were gathering to celebrate the new year to then suddenly hear shots from an AR-15 rifle. Witnesses say they heard at least 10 shots. Take a look.
Armed with an AR-15 rifle,
wow.
possibly suffering from a gunshot wound.
I'm already fucking banned from streaming on TikTok, bro. What the fuck? Your access to going live on Restream has been suspended. Reason, repeat violations of community guidelines. What the fuck? What did I do, bro? I reacted to bald nigga, bro. You can't react to bald nigga on stream? You can't do what? Bro, I'm already banned on TikTok, bro. Stream was 23 minutes long, bro. Come on, man.
By the PR.
Take a look.
Man.
Armed with an AR-15 rifle, possibly suffering from a gunshot wound by the PR.
The Los Angeles Police Department confirms a man was firing shots from a rifle into the air at an apartment complex off Roscoe Boulevard in Northridge New Year's Eve.
It was like a lot of shots. It was more than 10 shots. It was orange shot. And we got scared, but I thought it was something, you know, like fireworks.
LAPD says a neighbor who happened to be an off-duty Homeland Security agent confronted the suspect, then shot him.
He is a Homeland Security agent.
Is that right?
Currently waiting his work attire.
The man died at the scene, and no one was arrested. While this agent was off duty, there have been several recent incidents involving use of force by DHS. Back in Northridge, neighbors brought in the new year on edge.
It's scary. Well, you know, I was telling my kids I just don't want to go home because I'm a little bit nervous, but everybody's scared on my own because we didn't know that you know, this was like going to happen here.
And that woman really captured the way neighbors here are feeling. We spoke with a few off camera who felt the same way as she did. Police have not shared yet the name of the man or any other information about him. It's also not clear yet if he lived here or if perhaps he was visiting someone here. Marla?
All right. And so you see the narrative there where they're trying to create this hyper sensationalized narrative. Well, a man was shooting an AR-15 and this officer confronted the suspect and, you know, engaged in gunfire, which is totally false. Now, anybody who's been in the black neighborhood, you know, everyone or a lot of people who bring in the New Year's, a lot of people like to shoot guns up in the air.
Ain't even
That's
black
just a
people.
tradition. I don't know.
That ain't
Don't
even
ask
just
me why.
black
I've
people.
never been involved with it because, you know, I just didn't like that attention. Nevertheless,
Bro, and if you gonna shoot, bro, you don't shoot in the air. You shoot it in the ground, bro, not the air. Who's to say he actually shot it in the air, though?
This is what, you know, family and friends of Keith Porter say he was doing. And this officer was reportedly in his house, which you're going to hear this lawyer say next, came out of the house and then confronted the suspect. Now, he's saying he exchanged gunfire, but there are no shells where the young man laid. But now the community has came together. You're going to hear members of the community talk because they held a vigil for him a couple of days ago, and they're hoping for accountability for this ICE agent. Just watch.
Tonight, strong emotions in Northridge at a vigil for 43-year-old Keith Porter. Authorities say he had been shooting gunshots in celebration outside of his apartment on New Year's Eve when an off-duty ICE agent responded and killed him. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf live tonight where this all took place. Matthew, what do you know?
So apparently I'm still good on TikTok. I ain't mean to just cut y'all out, but apparently I'm good. You met all the requirements. I didn't get no violations on here, don't say. I guess it's just banned with restream or something. I don't know, bro. Oh, got the top for it, though. TikTok. Y'all can keep it. Fuck it.
Seedorf live tonight where this all took place. Matthew, what do you know?
Oh, Laura, there were more than 100 very emotional people here tonight. You can take a look at the
More than
memorial
100.
that they left behind, all the candles and the signs and flowers. Some now calling for an investigation.
So what is family saying?
Grief and anger filling a Northridge street at a vigil for 43-year-old Keith Porter.
He was a great black man. He was a girl dad.
Described as a father with 2 kids, Porter is accused of firing AR-15 bullets in the air outside this apartment last week to celebrate the new year before he was shot and killed by an off-duty ICE agent.
His only mistake was thinking that he was free enough to do it here. And to the people that think it was a stupid act, it's the same stupid act that many of us have done time and time again. New Year's Eve celebratory.
This is not someone who was out to harm anyone.
But according to an LAPD report, the off-duty agent heard gunshots, confronted Porter, identified himself as law enforcement, and claims Porter shot towards him, prompting the agent to fire back.
Is that
killing
right?
Porter.
He shot at him, huh?
And it's disgusting the way in which they assassinate black life.
Claiming that he had an AR-15 and was shooting bullets up in the air.
It's not the smartest thing to do if that is the case. But regardless, is that punishable by death? I don't think so. I think, you know, we have due process in this country.
The Department of Homeland Security tells Fox 11 the off-duty officer bravely responded to an active shooter situation at his apartment complex. In order to protect his life and that of others, he was forced to defensively use his weapon.
It is our duty to fight for freedom!
While a crowd of people Sunday call for an independent investigation.
He was off duty. Protocol states he was supposed to stay in that house and call 911 if he thought that Keith was a danger to anyone else.
Facts.
But unlike him, Keith wasn't.
According to Black Lives Matter, they have a meeting tomorrow with the LA County District Attorney. This meeting sounds like it's pre-planned, but they do want to bring up this case.
So did I miss something? I heard, so they said that the officer said that he got shot at, but the family didn't even say anything of the line. Let me run it back. I hate to just do that, but I need to hear it clearly.
His only mistake was thinking that he was free enough to
vigil for 43-year-old Keith Porter.
He was a great black man. He was a girl dad.
Described as a father with 2 kids, Porter is accused of firing AR-15 bullets in the air outside this apartment last week to celebrate the new year before he was shot and killed by an off-duty ICE agent.
His only mistake was thinking that he was free enough to do it here. And to the people that think it was a stupid act, it's the same stupid act that many of us have done time and time again. New Year's Eve celebratory.
This is not someone who was out to harm anyone.
But according to an LAPD report, the off-duty agent heard gunshots, confronted Porter, identified himself as law enforcement, and claims Porter shot towards him, prompting the agent to fire.
This is what the police department is saying. The police department is saying that this off-duty officer confronted him, introduced himself as an officer, and then he gets shot at. He instantly gets shot at. And so the officer shoots at him.
Back, killing Porter.
Police lie, and it's disgusting.
Police lie is what they say.
In which they assassinate black life.
Claiming that he had an AR-15 and was shooting bullets up in the air.
It's not the smartest thing to do if that is the case. But regardless, is that punishable by death? I don't think so. I think, we have due process in this country.
The Department of Homeland Security tells Fox...
Yeah, it's not punishable by death. Now, if he actually shot at him, that's completely different, but...
11, the off-duty officer bravely responded to an active shooter situation at his apartment complex. In order to protect his life and that of others, he was forced to defensively use his weapon.
He was forced, huh?
While a crowd of people Sunday call for an independent investigation.
He was off duty. Protocol states he was supposed to stay in that house and call 911 if he thought that Keith was a danger to anyone else.
Facts.
But unlike him, Keith wasn't.
Facts.
According to Black Lives Matter, they have a meeting tomorrow with the LA County District Attorney. This meeting sounds like it's pre-planned, but they do want to bring up this case. We're live in Northridge tonight. Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.
And so there you hear from the community members and some family members of Keith Porter. You see a diverse group of people out there expressing their displeasure. Like you said, shooting a gun in the air is normal in some communities on New Year's Eve.
Nah, bro, you should never shoot a gun in the air, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should never shoot it in the air. Who's to say he heard the gunshots, it didn't came out? You know what I'm saying? If he see them holding the gun, that doesn't determine if he shot it in the air or in the ground, bro. You don't know where he shot it at. You know what I'm saying? The stigma is that people shoot in the air. But if you're fucking smart, you know not to do that, bro. You're a complete dumbass. You don't care about nothing if you just willingly shoot in the air, bro. Who's to say he done that? There's a chance that may not even be true, though.
That is maybe a crime punishable by a citation, like the young white kid said. It's not punishable by death. Now, the Department of the Homeland Security going to release that statement. Yeah, the officer acted bravely to shot fired, and he, protected lives and lives of
yeah,
others.
Look how they talk about you when you're one of theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Come with that.
Just how Trump defended that man, that other ICE agent in Minnesota. It's the same thing, bro. When it's their own people, they defend them. You know what I'm saying? And they stick with them, and they got the power to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Narrative, which is furthest from the truth. Just like this attorney is going to say, this guy had an obligation to call LA police, not to come out and basically kill a man who at that moment in time did not pose a threat to anyone. Just watch this last video and I'll be back with more commentary.
Developing tonight, we're hearing from the family of a man who authorities say was firing gunshots in celebration of the new year when he was shot and killed by an off-duty ICE agent. Fox 11's Rachel Aragon joining us live from Universal City, where the family's attorney is calling for an investigation. Rachel?
Yeah, thorough investigation, according to the attorney and the family. Of course, that means to them, police interview everyone in the area that night on New Year's Eve to see if, in fact, Keith Porter shot towards that off-duty officer. But according to the family attorney I talked to earlier today, he says as of now, he sees no evidence that Porter himself was a threat that night.
It's hard. Oh my God, he just loves so deeply.
Just days into the new year, the mother of 43-year-old Keith Porter is still filled with grief and disbelief. According to law enforcement, her son Keith fired celebratory gunshots into the air with an AR-15 style rifle outside his apartment complex on New Year's Eve.
Are they actually saying he shot into the air or he just shot?
Armed with an AR-15 rifle, possibly suffering from a gunshot wound.
An LAPD report states the off-duty federal officer confronted Porter, identified himself as law enforcement, and claims Porter fired toward him, prompted the officer to return fire.
What should have been a simple arrest and possible a citation has turned into a death sentence.
The family's attorney says this all could have been avoided.
But instead of staying in his apartment for a trained law enforcement officer from LAPD to respond, he made the premeditated and calculated decision to grab a firearm.
Fox 11 reached out to the Department of Homeland Security. In a statement, the department said the off-duty ICE officer bravely responded to an active shooter situation at his apartment complex. In order to protect his life and that of others, he was forced to defensively use his weapon. DHS goes on to say their officer immediately called police.
According to his version, he shot 3 shots towards him. We have questions on if there was any shell casing recovered from Keith's weapon that would indicate he in fact fired the weapon 3 times.
Keith's family.
Well, see, what they can do is maybe he picked up them first shell casings or not. There's gonna be people who are gonna leave statements saying, "Oh, I heard this many gunshots, that many gunshots. There was a pause, and then I only heard a couple, and them could have came from the officer." You know what I'm saying? It's going to get cracked, bro. It's going to be evidence, bro. But this stuff like this will easily be forgotten, bro, to the masses, bro. This internet world, this media world, even the news world, bro, it moves on so fast, bro. Everybody forgot about Charlie Kirk. Don't nobody care about Tyler Robinson and how he done it no more. That shit is over with, nigga. Nobody give a fuck. It's not trending no more. It's fucked up, bro. This ain't right.
And their attorneys say they have yet to find a witness to corroborate that the father of 2 fired towards the off-duty officer. Now, DHS tells me they're referring any further questions to LAPD, which is currently investigating. We reached out to LAPD earlier today to see if they have yet to identify that off-duty ICE agent. They responded saying, as of right now, they have nothing further to share on this case.
I bet they don't.
And you heard the family dispute that lie. They have failed to find any witnesses that say Keith Porter fired at the officers. Now they're going to create that narrative in an exchange of gunfire. The gunfire they're probably going to make it seem like there was when he was firing in the air, probably early. I'm pretty sure if the police is there and they say, hey, put the gun down, he's not going to keep firing in the air. Now also you see them passing the buck. They said that it's going to be investigated by the LAPD, and they have not released the name or identity of that officer. And they're saying, LAPD said, well, we don't have the jurisdiction to even question a federal officer. So this guy who shot this man, who was in his house, like the lawyer said, he was in his house, grabbed the firearm, came outside.
So did he even get arrested?
And then shot the man. He is above the law. They have no jurisdiction to question him. Now we have, the loving father of 2. As they said, he was a girl dad. He was a performer. He had recently got into guns, loved guns, which is, a lot of good old American white boys, love guns as well. but his, possession of a gun. I always speak about this. A black man with a gun is not afforded the same luxuries, the same freedoms as a white man with a gun, as we see here. Now, the reason I'm sharing this with
someone said y'all gonna be brainwashed brainwash your rights away. You can get away with great if you a rich white millionaire Christian nationalist, a Trump friend. I think one of the reasons why rape and sexual crimes and crimes of that nature, child predators, I think one of the reasons why that isn't taken that serious in the law, you know what I'm saying, in legal definitions of the laws and this, that, and the third, and the amount of time it carries and how easy they let people go is because of they used to do that back in the day, bro. That was the norm, bro, to do that to black people, to just do that in general, bro. People was doing that shit like it was normal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Back before the cameras and all this and that and accountability, that was the norm. People was doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And especially the black people. The white people do it to black people, do it to the black women right in front of their man. You know what I'm saying? To make them look like less of a man. Like, oh, you can't do nothing to me. You can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? That happened a lot, bro. And I think that's one of the reasons why in today's time, it doesn't get taken as serious in court. They don't never give these people time like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Possession of a gun. I always speak about this. A black man with a gun is not afforded the same luxuries, the same freedoms as a white man with a gun, as we see here. Now, the reason I'm sharing this because once again, the lady who was shot by Minnesota ICE received national coverage. Like that was all over the news just yesterday. However,
it's taken serious if you're in a low economic status. Is that actually true though? Is that actually true? I remember I went to school with a white guy. He got accused of, he was older than me. He was a couple grades older than me. Actually, I think he was a senior when I was a freshman or something like that. Anyways, he had got like caught a charge for some shit of that manner of rape or something. He never did no time. I thought his life was over. I thought his life was over. He's back on the street same week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was actually true or whatnot. Hell, I went to school with a white guy. I think they actually cooked that nigga though, bro, cause like he beat the shit, bro. I went to school. His sister was in my grade. You know what I'm saying? He was older than us. He ended up going to OU. This was like a big story. I didn't even know what happened until somebody had told me it though. You know what I'm saying? But I think he actually got some time for that. He had beat his girlfriend so bad and all type of shit, bro. I'm like, damn, this the last nigga I would have expected to do that. White boy. You know what I'm saying? He probably out now at this point in time. Shit, his parents had money to send him to school unless he had a scholarship.
I received national coverage.
I think they actually cooked him though, but
lady who was shot by Minnesota ICE, I received national coverage. Like that was all over the news just yesterday. However, I am just hearing about
you ain't gonna hear about this
today from the lady who called. Shout out to my sister who called and informed me about this story. Why is this not getting the same publicity?
Just like old boy, man, just like old boy up in Stillwater. I think it was Stillwater, bro. That's where the OSU campus is at, Oklahoma State University, D1 school. They trashing football right now. They down bad right now. You know what I'm saying? They down bad right now, bro. But just like white boy, I don't remember his name. What's his name? Caleb or some shit? He got caught raping them 2 girls or whatever. They let him go.
Again, the man father was shot by an off-duty ICE agent. And then they're saying there's no body cam because why? He was off duty. And so we're going to see if this family is able to get justice. And some of the
off-duty officers, even if they're in their car on their way home after they done clocked out, they shouldn't have no authority to do nothing.
Stories they, drop charges on people who've assaulted the ICE agents, but this one right here, as we've seen, you know, in past circumstances, that they very rarely ever hold themselves accountable. But, you know, rest in peace to Keith Porter Jr. I hope his family receives justice in any manner that, you know, they can. Once again, these ICE agents are cowards. They hide behind masks, and they have ultimate assassination power, especially against black men. And so we're going to see how these two cases differ between the 37-year-old white woman in Minnesota.
Well, we already know how it's going to go.
Man here in LA. See how these cases both pan out. But y'all let me know.
We already know how it's going to go. Ain't nobody going to be held accountable. Nobody.
What y'all think about this video in the comments. Y'all see the number 919-587.
Just how what happened at my job, bro. No one's going to be held accountable, bro. Let it be you, though. Let it be me, though. We getting cooked, bro. We getting cooked, bro. I'm telling you, man.
7772. Thank y'all for liking, watching, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And as always, I pray you have peace and blessings.
The scripture says,
oh, my boy be on the news and whatnot. Local man, Spurs Christmas cheer. My boy be out there in the community, huh? Richard Taylor, District 3 vote. Board of Education. Oh, my boy be out there. Okay, he doing more than Charleston White, nigga. Yeah. He doing what Charleston White po to be doing, man. Allegedly. Hey, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation right here, man. That's tragic, bro. If he was actually shooting in the air, bro, that's a bad mistake. But regardless, that's not means for to killing him on site like that, bro. You're off duty. You came out your house. If you're so danger, you fear for your life that much, stay your ass in the house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is you went out there and stopped that man. He allegedly shot at you 3 times. There's gonna be witness statements. In the family, whoever he was with there, that shit needs to be taken serious. They words, they statements need to be taken serious, bro. Oh, but they not gonna want to hear it from the people he was with, the family he was with, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If he actually shot in the air, I don't rock with that, bro. You shouldn't be shooting your gun into the air just freely. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say he actually shot his gun in the air, bro? Anybody who's good with firearms takes any type of responsibility in that type of manner. They're not gonna shoot into the air, bro. They got finger discipline. You know what I'm saying? They not moving like that, bro. So who's to say he actually even shot in the air, bro? And then this man comes out, he an off-duty ICE agent. It confronts him, and then allegedly gets shot at 3 times. So you didn't get hit. That man got an AR. What kind of gun did he have? A pistol? An AR is way more accurate than a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100 KOK. If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name. Yeah, that's tough right there. Shouts out to that boy Taylor House, man. Alright, we got... what's this? Okay, I know what that is. What's this? No sound on that neither. Dang. Alright. We're gonna get into this Antonio video next. So the Willie... Let me see what y'all saying in the comments, man. Up in the chat, man. We back on TikTok. I don't know what happened, why they ended my stream, but apparently we're back. So That's good. "47 hours of training." What's his channel? That's Taylor House Publishing, man. Taylor House Publishing. They want martial law. They know something, some real shit is happening. Cover the sky. This system is failing. Poor blacks won't be taken seriously. That's facts. But God is God of justice. ICE gets 47 hours of training. Most are mentally ill, angry racist Trump supporters, power hungry. But a lot of them have apparently haven't had to work that hard as of recently. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them been kind of freeloading. You know? A lot of jobs are freeloaders, bro. Like, to be real, bro. A lot of people don't be doing shit at their job. Like, even if some of these officers, it's a lot of shit, like, people don't be doing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Black women versus black men. The Great Divide. Shouts out to Antonio Speaks. Let's see what it's hitting for.
So the Willie Lynch letter. This is a supposed speech given by a British slave owner back in 1712, detailing how to create a slave and instill the slave mindset in black people for generations to come. Unfortunately, many sources state that this document doesn't exist. It's fake. Although this may be the case, sentiments from this document are very much prevalent. One section states the following: don't forget, you must pitch the old black male versus the young black male, the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves, and the female versus the male. Fake or not, this is a solid tactic for conquering and dividing. Now, the division that we're going to be focusing on today is black women versus black men. In this current state, man, social media is literally filled with black women and black men going at each other's necks. Today, we're going to do a deep dive into this. We're going to be talking about the anti-black women rhetoric from black men and also the anti-black men rhetoric from black women. This is going to be a good video, but no more talking, man. Let's get into it.
Let's get to it. Shouts out to Antonio, man.
I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Which place?
Your place.
Which
and when
place?
you get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man.
That's why they were cheating on you then.
You're not men. Go, where's your hair? Where's your fucking hair?
On my channels, man, I always speak very highly and positively of black women. Because of
them
this,
niggas crashing.
I'm getting hit with a comment calling me two things: a panderer or a simp. Sometimes both. First and foremost, the majority of my audience is men. I believe it's at 77%. And for two, even if I was pandering to black women, what's wrong with that? I'm a black man. Coming off the year of 2025, entering 2026, just being a decent human being nowadays gets you chastised.
You can no longer openly love black women anymore, especially in public or on social media. I recently posted this video edit on Instagram showing my love and appreciation for black women, especially when it comes to the dark-skinned black women, because they were the social reject. They was an outcast for so many years. I get comments.
The comments say she's not gonna let you hit, bro.
And DMs of men telling me you're pandering to black women. Then I ask myself, how far did white supremacy deconstruct the mind of men?
Now couple in this normalized misogyny on top of rampant racism, and you can see the landscape of things. Now, anti-black women content isn't a new thing. Many times they just disguise this content under the guidelines of holding black women accountable. YouTubers back in the day such as Tommy Sotomayor, Fresh and Fit, and even Kevin Samuels to an extent built a huge following basically degrading black women.
Did Kevin Samuels degrade black women? Or was he just keeping it real?
Hair's fake, nails fake, makeup fake, eyelashes fake, eyebrows fake, body fake. Everything on this bitch is fake.
See, it's one thing to say this about women. It's another thing to say all black women are like this, and this is the reason why you will only date white women. You can have your preference in, oh, you don't want weave, you don't want this, you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But to say all black women are the same and that's the reason why you're only gonna date white women, I don't feel that's justified, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone has preferences. Even men have preferences. Yes, I got preferences. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? That women do. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic. It's universal for the most part as far as what I don't like in women. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's not justified to just say, oh, I don't like this because that's not all black women. You know what I'm saying? There's black women out there who wear their natural hair, who don't have a so-called attitude and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Huge following, basically degrading black women.
Hair's fake, nails fake, makeup fake, eyelashes fake, eyebrows fake, body fake. Everything on this is fake. There isn't a more vain than black women. This right here lets you know white women are way better than black women. Matter of fact, this lets you know every other race of woman is better than black women.
So they're fat, loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair.
The loudest in the room usually is who? The black women that are, oh my God, this and that, da.
Because here's the problem. A lot of them are educated. They get a job. I'm strong in it.
But you got to think about where all this stems from, though, bro. Where does it stem from? Where does it stem from? To the people in the what they be saying at church? I'll just say to the audience, man. What does it stem from? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Slavery. Let's be real though.
Independent and all this other bullshit.
Yeah.
So
that's from the attitude problems to the problems we have with each other, to black women wearing weaves that have straight hair. All of this comes from social acceptance and the destruction of slavery. You know what I'm saying? And the oppression. It really does, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's no excuse once you wake up, but it's understandable, bro. It's understandable. You know?
Because here's the problem. A lot of them are educated. They get a job. I'm strong and independent. And all this other bullshit.
Yeah.
So they think that warrants them, like, us caring about their opinion. But we don't. I'm one of the few guys that calls it out. Y'all are loud, obnoxious, rude, fat, and annoying.
I want to say this, though, man. I do understand that some brothers have had bad experiences with black women. I can't take that away from y'all. But my thing is, why turn this into a full-on assault against all black women? No one's a monolith. There are many archetypes of black women, and maybe you need to switch up your type. It just really crushes my soul to see black men, feed into this black women hate. As black people, the entire world is already against us. Now, being a woman in black, I can understand y'all struggle. Take a look at this post I stumbled across. Everything looks good in black, except girls. Guess how many likes it has? 1.4 million.
That's crazy. This black women are I mean, for my taste, you know what I'm saying? My taste, they top tier, nigga. Nigga, they top tier, nigga. they the baddest, nigga. You let me tell it, boy. If you let me tell it, ain't nothing beating that, bro. Cause I done tried to talk to white girls. I done tried to talk to Hispanics. Not really, though. Definitely not no Asians or nothing like that. No disrespect. That's just what it is. But you let me tell it, man. My whole life, that's what it's been for me. You know what I'm saying? I done cracked a couple white girls here and there, but for the most part, bro, I'm blacked out.
Why I go so hard for black women, and it's the fact that in these comment sections, y'all, although these could be bots, you got black people like, I'm black and this is true. Like, come on, cuz. I feel like as black men we have to do better.
Yeah, you always gonna get them people, even on races. Even whenever I posted that TikTok video, bro, especially on Instagram. Instagram is completely different than what TikTok took it, bro. Instagram took it. Oh, you ain't even black. You this and that. It's black people talking about. Oh, you probably wrote it. I'm like, bro, This you cannot make this shit up, bro. Even people from Oklahoma, bro. I see people from Oklahoma talk about, oh, you probably wrote it. You not even black like that. Like, bro, what are you talking about, dude? Well, what are you talking about, bro?
In these comment sections, y'all, although these could be bots, you got black people like, I'm black and this is true. Like, come on, cuz. I feel like as black men, we have to do better. Especially on the social media side, the representation just doesn't look good. This just ties into the whole Doechii and Aiden Ross situation. There is no reason that a white man should feel comfortable talking to a black woman that way. But the reason these white men are is because the black men that are around them.
Yeah, the black men that are around him. Let me go to Instagram for y'all, bro. This might get me banned on TikTok again. This might get me banned on TikTok, man. Oh boy. They let my one video go. I just showed this a million times now.
I'll do it, Roman, while you do it.
All right.
Yo.
Get the f out of here, you stupid.
I think that's enough. Called her N-word. Big girl, she out.
Is getting off now?
Yeah, y'all out. Get the Fresh and Fit let this white man say that to a black woman, bro. Because they was trying to get her to crack. If y'all go watch, if you type in TYP Karen Fresh and Fit on YouTube, you'll find the full video. They was basically trying to get her to crack, like my voice just did. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to get her to crack and get some type of reaction out of her, and she wasn't giving it to him. And so they decided to kick her off the show, and they allowed this man to do that, bro. Like, okay, you could feel how you feel about black women, bro, but like that's just uncalled for, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's uncalled for.
Doechii and Aiden Ross situation. There is no reason that a white man should feel comfortable talking to a black woman that way. But the reason these white men are is because the black men that are around them are not checking these fools.
I'm going about Doechii tomorrow, but I ain't gonna that dumb fat bitch. Sorry, she's not fat. That dumb, that fucking botted fucking. Dude, that fucking stupid smelly whore. She dropped from
Stop talking about the black queen.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yo, let me tell you something right now.
You mad because she made it? No bots.
Look at her monthly listeners right now. That went from 60 million to fucking 20 million.
She blew up.
All right, they want her out of here. All right,
you better find out.
Get out of here.
You're gone.
Get out of here.
You can get out. You can leave now.
Yeah, get out.
You've been dismissed.
We've had.
You know what? I'll send you on the way out with a monkey.
Get the f out of here, you stupid fucking.
Oh, they played it. Yeah, shouts out to Antonio, man.
You really won't see as many black women who are overly anti-black. But on TikTok, it's a whole different ball game.
Black men are the worst men to date, and they are not romantic. And it is hard to find a black man, a good black man these days.
Don't be mad. Get you a Mexican, get you a Jamaican, get you a Haitian, anything.
A Jamaican, huh?
But a black man. And if you want a white guy, if it ain't white, he ain't right.
Black women are the least married, but black men make the worst husband. No matter who y'all get married to.
What did she say?
Black women are the least married.
Oh, black women are the least married. They have the highest divorce rate, and they're the ones initiating the divorce, though. If you want to be real, bro.
And if you want a white guy, if it ain't white, he ain't right.
Black women are the least married, but black men make the worst husband. No matter who y'all get married to, y'all still are the leaders of divorce.
And sometimes, once in a while,
it takes two to tango.
You'll be eating breakfast and you'll go,
Who? Let's just statistically Google. Statistic. I can't spell for shit, y'all. Statistically, who ends a marriage more, men or women? Women. 70% of divorces in the United States are initiated by women. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because they can always do better. They can always find another nigga. And then they look up and they're 60 years old and they're still single. You know what I'm saying? And to be real, and this is not even coming from black women. This is just the facts, though. and I don't like this statistic at all, bro. Black women are the leading ones in divorces. Like O'Shea Duke made a whole video on it, bro. Like this is very true. Like women, even in breakups, boyfriend and girlfriend era, it's always the woman majority of the time. So where is this, oh, black men just ain't shit, bro? There's a lot of good black men out there, a lot of good black fathers, bro. My father's a good father. You know what I'm saying? His father was a good father. His father was a good father. You know what I'm saying? I got some uncles. They got families. They take care of business. You know what I'm saying? So just coming for the black men, oh, they're the ones that's oh, you're the highest divorced. And okay, it takes two to tango though. I believe you making this TikTok, you that makes it seem like you're the problem, if you ask me.
But black men make the worst husband. No matter.
Oh, it's a nigga in here hating? It's a nigga in here hating. A nigga said he must want me to read it out loud. I don't give a fuck about you hating niggas. Nigga said, how is you gonna provide for a black woman with 17 viewers? You must be you must be bitter, bro. You watching, nigga. You watching. You know what I'm saying? You the one watching me, nigga. Find something else to occupy your time, nigga. Instead of watching me, nigga. You worried about me and my pockets, nigga. I'm Gucci Gabbana to the draw sack, nigga. And I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm comfortable in my own skin, nigga. Straight up.
It ain't right, he ain't right. Black women are the least married, but black men make the worst husband. No matter who y'all get married to, y'all still are the leaders of divorce.
And sometimes, once in a while, you'll be eating breakfast and you'll go, "Get me out of here!"
98% of the time.
Is that right?
I don't date black men. And
this woman is old and gray. Are you serious right now?
Happier because of that.
I really don't know what happened to my...
You're still talking about dating? How old are you? There goes fucking TikTok again, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna switch it to I'm gonna just switch it over here right quick, y'all. Give me 1 second, man. Oh, brothers, right here. I got it.
Algorithm. I never used to see videos like this, but as of lately, I've been getting hit with black men ain't shit, black men can't do this. I'm talking to a white man. Oh my, it's been flooding me. Now, to be fair, I feel like a lot of this is just get back for the whole red pill era. Many black men at one time dominated YouTube and these internet spaces talking about black women, and the script done flipped, and they doing that shit back to us now. Now I'm 24, so I don't really remember the Tommy Sotomayor era, but with Fresh and Fit back in 2022 and Kevin Samuels, I remember those eras. It really wasn't a lot of people countering this nonsense. This is why I take the stance that I do today. Like, I'm always going to speak positive on black women. In 2025, we've seen a lot of black creators speaking up. Myself, Almighty Jew, Young Don, and it's a lot of other creators that are coming up talking on the behalf of black women, and I love this. Hopefully I can inspire more black men to get behind
this. Is we
good?
good?
You know? Now, to get back on topic, let's bring up a talking point.
Bro, I'm having difficulties right now, y'all. Is we good, man? Is we good, bro? Is we good? I don't fucking know. I think we're good. My shit didn't even crash. It said it crashed, but it ain't even crashed. I'm doing too much, boy. I'm streaming on 4 different shit. I got 2 different OBSs, and I just opened this damn TikTok shit. About to hit live on it. They got me fucked up on TikTok, man.
That I hate to hear, okay? Pro-black women on.
Is we good? Let me know.
I'm pro-black woman. That's it.
I remember I was talking with somebody not too long ago, and they...
You're pro-black woman, so you're rainbow? I hear black women say this all the time, but majority of them still fuck with black men. They would never fuck with a white guy. It's still rare for a black woman to be fucking with a white guy or anything outside her race. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see it kind of more often now, but it's not. The majority, bro, that say this, they still fuck with black men. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna be single until they're fucking forever old. Until they're old like that old lady with the gray hair. Yeah.
There are more black men to get behind this trend, you know. Now to get back on topic, let's bring
until they find a guy that they can actually that they don't sit in the kitchen at breakfast and be like, oh my god, I hate it here, until they don't say that and can control them. You know what I'm saying? Can deal with them and control them. You know what I'm saying?
I hate to hear, okay? Pro-black women only.
I'm not pro-black. I'm pro-black woman. That's it.
I remember I was talking with somebody not too long ago, and they asked me why I'm a pro-black woman instead of just being pro-black. Black women and black feminine presenting people are the most unprotected group in America.
People wanted to jump down my throat when I said that other races of men, particularly these men, love dark-skinned black women the most. And not only am I here to double and triple down on what I said, but I'm also here to say that I am not fully pro-black. I am pro-black woman. There is a big difference. A lot of the pro-black ideas were created by men who were misogynists. I love MLK, but he cheated on his wife with a lot of different women. I've heard horror stories about the Black Panthers. So my black idea is not architected by men. And it never will be. I stand by what I said. I see white men loving dark-skinned black women the most. I know my history, I know my culture, and I'm here to say that I am not interested in taking leadership from a black man. I am not interested in taking
These are people who grew up with single moms. You know what I'm saying? Having your dad in a life in the house changes a whole lot of shit, bro.
Black leadership from a black man. I don't believe in it. We don't even know what liberation looks like for black women being centered. We still have not got to that part of history yet. So really, we don't even know if the civil rights era did us the most good. We don't even know what the best form of community could be, because black women
Nigga said he sent the videos I made to Amazon. I'm getting fired. You do realize, Bucko, if I get fired, anyways, I got a real case on my hands.
Men are still being oppressed. And not
you do realize that now. You do realize that now. Go ahead and do it. I'd like to see it fall through. Because I ain't did nothing wrong. I fear for my safety.
Heard and not valued, and I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all.
So let's talk about that last video, because there is a lot to unpack. I actually did a reaction to this video on my second channel, and when I first saw it, I do feel like I was a little emotional. And now that I've watched it over a few times and I sat down and put my emotions to the side, this is what I have to say. Obviously, I cannot deny the bad experiences she had with black men. I don't know her. Those are the things she went through. But like I stated, with black women, no one's a monolith, including black men. There are many different archetypes of black men as well. Maybe switching up her type will help. Now let's bring up her first point, man. In the video, she stated many pro-black leaders during the 60s and the 50s were misogynistic. This does have a lot of truth to it. Also, she didn't specify like what pro-black ideologies were misogynist. I feel like if she would have did that, it would have, you know, maybe helped her argument a bit more. She also brought up MLK, and just because MLK cheated, that doesn't mean he hated women, okay? He's just a cheater. Another thing she brought up, white men love black women more. As a whole, that is not true. In her defense, let me say this. When comparing interracial couples, black and white interracial couples, I do feel like the white man and the black woman combo is more genuine than the opposite, okay? I say this because, you know, a lot of times when we see black men with white women, before they had no money, then they get with a white girl, you know what I'm saying? All my basketball heads, like, think of the NBA.
Go look up black NBA player with white wife. You're gonna get all type of results. Now look up white NBA player with black wife, or non-white wife. Good luck. The only person I found is Nick Collison. Everybody else is sticking to their race, and I feel like that means
Nick
something.
Collison, did he play OKC?
Something. It be us, bro. Be niggas, man.
So I guess that's why a lot of them feel that way. But for her to have that whole sentiment that white men love black women more, no, it's not true. Just even going back on historical context, black women were white men's play toys. They did things with them that they couldn't do with their white wives. And even just bringing back up misogyny, like white men, they don't even want their wives to vote in 2025, 2026.
Is it good that women can vote in America?
I don't think so.
That's right-wing pastor Dale Partridge, and he's far from the only man on the right responding to Zohran Mamdani's win by calling to repeal women's right to vote, after 84% of women under 30 voted for him. Never mind how men overwhelmingly supported Mamdani too. But then they have the nerve to wonder why women wouldn't want to vote for them. But it's all ironic hearing the right's racist fear-mongering about Sharia law coming to New York because of Mamdani's Muslim faith, when taking women's rights away is the exact thing they're proposing, not Mamdani.
Women were not made to lead, but to follow and to feel. Emotions cannot be what is used to rule and govern a nation. I believe that we should return to the household vote.
They fundamentally believe women's voices don't matter outside of their relationship to their husband.
Yeah, I think the 19th Amendment should be repealed. I think that because, well, first and foremost, because I'm a Christian. And that is.
It says that in the Bible, huh?
Gosh, you're saying that? Yes, that is the Christian position.
It's crazy.
Is that households
you gotta
should
watch
not be
these
divided
Christian
against
niggas, man.
one another. So, by repealing the 19th Amendment, just for the record, it's not just trying to take away a female vote, but it's trying to say no. There's a family vote. Right. There's a household, and it's like, well, where do?
Hey yo, I swear to God, bro. You niggas is my biggest fans, bro. Y'all is funny. I love y'all niggas, man. I do. I appreciate the love, man.
Women get their voice. Where women get their voice is from their father, from their husband. If they're not married, it's from their father. If they're not married and their father is dead, it's from their brother, it's from their uncle, it's the men in their lives that love them.
Even the whole stereotype of black men being baby daddies. The original baby daddies are white men. Take a look at Donald Trump. Look at Elon Musk. And it's like, bro, if she would have just said all men, like, I would actually agree with that, okay? See, this is the thing, y'all. People like her and the male equivalent to her, which is the black men that spew anti-black women talking points, they all just want to talk to white people. Don't try to sugarcoat it and disguise it as, oh, white men, they'll treat me better. White women, they'll listen to me more. No, that's not the case. And the last point I want to bring up is pro-black women only. How can you be pro-black but not pro-black man? Let's reverse the roles, okay? This happens all the time, by the way, but imagine a brother come out. He's extremely pro-black. He's doing all this for the black community. He's talking about black problems, but he got a white woman on his hip. Everybody gonna look at him crazy, including me. So this logic has to apply to women as well. And in the video, she even stated like she's not going to take lead from a black man, but it's like you will take lead from a white man. What? Like, how is that pro-black in any way? All my black women that come across, you know, posts like this, please check this shit, man. Now, I don't think it's a one glove, you know, fit all for this situation. But my first and strongest solution would be to just get off of social media. It's not a real place. A lot of these arguments only exist online, started by miserable people. Like, for example, man, I came across this debate and they was like, hey, black people, if your black husband is married to you and your mom-in-law comes over and y'all want to drive in the car, who's going to sit in the passenger seat? Like, what? Come on, bro. What is even this topic?
That's fucking stupid as hell, bro. That's really stupid, because now you have to think about it all, and you over here thinking about that and shit in real life, bro. Like, that shit is retarded. A retarded question, bro. It's gonna be natural, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be natural. Whoever sits in the front is gonna end up sitting in the front. Whoever sits in the back is gonna end up sitting in the back, bro. It's no, oh, this should be the go-to to it. Like, what the hell type shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. If they both have respect amongst each other, they won't care. The mom will sit in the back, or she'll willingly sit in the back, or your girl willingly sit in the back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's lame shit, bro. That shit is crazy.
It's gonna tell both of y'all to get in the car. I'm trying to go. I don't care where nobody sits. You know what I'm saying? It's so stupid and idiotic, bro. And it's like we should be putting our effort and our energy into greater things. I came across a video, man, and I watched the whole thing, and bruh, it was amazing. Shout out to this lady right here. She broke it down perfectly of just how social media is nowadays, and these type of arguments play into it. People know that in the black community, we like to talk about a lot of dumb shit, and you know, even though it's divisive, it's making them money, and it's like, come on, man, we gotta stop it. That's it for this video, though, man. I hope y'all enjoy. Hopefully nobody...
Hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the 9. What we getting into next, man? Y'all got any requests? Do y'all have any requests before we move on to the next? Oh, brother. Yo, what's going on with it, man? Name fewer characters. I already know what it is. Let me see. Ain't no way it's that. I guess it was though. Huh? Most only know what they have been told, and they follow that blindly. Facts. Yeah, I think Christianity is just a. I think the Bible is just a moral rule book that was written. I'm not gonna say it's wrong, but I don't think ain't nobody coming out that sky to say nobody, bro. That's how I feel, bro. And you don't have to go to church. Even the Bible says you don't have to go to church. You can worship where you worship. You can have church on your own. You know what I'm saying? It's a sacred thing to yourself and to God. It's a personal connection that you're supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to church. People, most of the time, the people that go to church, they feel like they have to go to church to become a better person. They're never going to become that better person, bro, because they don't know how to do that on their own without going to this place, this, that, and the third. Like, they're, you don't have to go to church to become a better person, bro. You should be becoming that better person already on your own naturally, because you really want change for yourself, not because you think this is going to help you. And sometimes it can help you. I'm not saying that, but most of the time, bro. You need to start. Your parents tell you need to start going to church. This, that. That's not gonna change nobody. Your grandparents, you need to go to church. That's not gonna change that little nigga. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to go through experiences and wake up and see shit for what it is. And if he wants it bad enough, he gonna change for himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's how I feel, bro. Ain't nobody coming out that sky to save nobody, bro. Cause why didn't nobody come back for all these people? So all these people before us was never worth it. They weren't the chosen ones. They weren't good enough to make it, bro. We all sinners? What makes you think your bitch ass finna make it, nigga? What makes you think you finna make it, bro? That's how I feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel personally, bro. And we all feel differently about everything, and that's how we, ain't nothing wrong with that.
These influencers.
But look, the Tendernism man and the owner of the shop, apparently they got some drama going on with Keith Lee. Keith Lee pulled up, got him a plate. What he said, he got the 3 meat or something. We gonna watch it, man. Shouts out to Poetic Flacco. This Keith Lee video just ruined their life. Let's see what it hit for.
These influencers are panicking after going from the internet's favorites to the internet most hated. And they're at a risk currently of losing everything they've ever worked for in the last decade after getting in the crosshair of Keith Lee today. There's this older black dude on social media who's been going viral for his food content. His content is pretty much him just pulling, the bone out the ribs and showing how tender the ribs actually are. Hence his nickname, Mr. Tenderism. Well, they actually have an actual restaurant called the Smokehouse Destinations. And Keith Lee came to the Smokehouse Destination to do a food review. The review started off as a pretty normal Keith Lee review, but by the end of the video, Destination Smokehouse was public enemy #1. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is gonna be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is gonna be for the day. Then I go on Kalshi and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature
is. That right, good brother?
I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits.
Is that right, good brother? Stop the bullshit, man.
Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit.
Me and my family are currently in Marietta, California, and this, in my opinion, is the most anticipated video I've ever done. In my hand is food from Destination Smokehouse, with the tenderism. My whole mission today to see, in my opinion, is the food actually tenderism, or do I just love watching tenderism? Let's find out together. Niggas, I got it. Let's try it, and we're doing it. We spent $129.77.
God damn.
The service, my family said, was very good. This food was quick. It only took us 10 minutes to get it. And Unc is here, but Unc walking around with 4 different security guards, which I fully understand because people probably bombarding him nonstop. So I'm gonna show you the thing I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. Holiday yams, mac and cheese, coleslaw, 2 orders of Texas toast, 4 sides of barbecue sauce, and a 3-meat plate. I got a beef rib, some oxtail, and some brisket. We gonna start with what I came here for, the beef rib. I didn't touch it, I didn't do nothing. This how it came.
He goes through the food review. He gives them, a pretty great score. The food tastes amazing. But it's the end of the video that's getting a lot of controversy. So at the end of the video, Keith Lee had about $4,000 he wanted to donate to Mr. Tenderism.
4,000?
This is an older black dude who's been making content online. He's everybody's favorite grandpa online. Keith Lee wanted to give him some money. However, when Keith Lee went to give him some money, something takes place at the restaurant that makes Keith Lee leaves without actually getting the meat or give the $4,000 tip to Mr. Tenderism.
Sweet, cinnamon, a lot of spices and flavors, 8 out of 10. For me, the standout was absolutely Oxtail. But past Oxtail, the standout is Unc. Not only, in my opinion, is it extremely hard to get people engaged like that, to show your true personality, to be yourself, no matter how fast things take off in the space. I don't think he intended for it to go the way it's going. I think he just wants to show his love of food and his love of what it is that he's doing. I'm personally taking $5,000 out of my own bank and be going to say happy holidays to Unc. So, update. We could not get to Unc. Security said it was over with for the day. They said that he was filming something. I believe he was filming a podcast. We had $5,000 in cash, or $4,000 in cash that we was gonna give him a hand. They didn't take it, so we're not only gonna take this money and feed some people, but we just gonna do what we feel like we're supposed to do in the community. And as always, I pray and hope that they continue to reach their target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
The ending of this Keith Lee review sparked several uncomfortable conversations and think pieces. The first think piece was, oh, they too good to meet Keith Lee. Oh, wow, they selfish. They not as nice and wholesome and family-oriented as they are in these videos.
They didn't know who he was.
Which, from my perspective, bruh, dude's filming a podcast. Keith Lee could have waited, or he could have, you feel me? Like, if he really wanted to, he could have waited until the podcast was over. I don't know. But the second thing is, this Keith Lee video kind of exposed something that a lot of people probably already knew, but the masses thought that this, this smokehouse was owned by the older black guy because he's been the mascot. He's been the dude in all the videos, pulling the bone from out the ribs, taste testing it. So people thought this was his restaurant.
Nah,
so hence
he don't own it.
Support him even harder.
Right.
But the Keith Lee video exposed the fact that this restaurant,
so he actually cooked the food though, or
was not owned completely by this older black guy. That is actually like a Hispanic restaurant owned by a Hispanic family. They are white passing, but they're not white per se. So people kind of felt hoodwinked, and that led to think pieces. And then once you couple that with, he couldn't come out the interview to meet Keith Lee, they thought, older dude is being dragged to do these, interviews and these several things for like a business that he don't own. He's being exploited. Conversations about proper compensation began to go viral. And essentially at the end of these discussions, people began to say they don't want to support the restaurant anymore because, Keith Lee Exposed is not black owned and how they treated Keith Lee.
Finding out that Tenderism destination was not black owned was not on my bingo card in 2025. Especially people that talk about, me, as somebody that talks about generational trauma.
Generational trauma because you think this man got a job is crazy. Black folks like this will talk you out of a good situation, bro. Don't listen to him, man.
And now they ain't gonna support at all. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but not really, though. I mean, he's not directly benefiting from the success that he's bringing that restaurant, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's understandable, but
everybody's saying, I don't see the problem with it. The fact that this man was able to grow a business is exactly what slaves did in this country. We picked cotton, we made the we made the U.S. billions, and then they gave us our freedom.
These people are ridiculous, man. Comparing a 9-to-5 to slavery. First off, you don't even understand the framework of their working relationship. But let's just say he did have a 9-to-5. Don't listen to unemployed people online. They would have you crashing out and making bad life decisions.
How do you know she's unemployed?
This dude, if he is a 9-to-5 employee, was a 9-to-5 employee before he came on the internet. Was a 9-to-5 employee before y'all knew who he was. Was they taking advantage of him when they was paying his salary and paying him to work and giving him a job before he became internet famous? Was it exploitation then? But it's exploitation because
he went viral.
Working for the business and promoting it? I don't feel like this is exploitation at all. I feel like, if he proved his worth, then you come to the table and you ask for equity where it is. But to say, because he's not...
Yeah, I feel as if at this point, like, with the success and attention that has been brought, he deserves a raise at least.
The owner 100%, the owner 100% is not his business 100%. That they are exploiting him is crazy. Where was y'all at when he needed a job? If he could have found a better job than this, he would have had a better job than this before the internet. But the fact that he didn't, these were the people who took care of him before y'all knew who he was. But now y'all found out who he was. Now y'all want to give y'all 3 cents and have him turn on the people who had his back before anyone of you guys knew who he was. Y'all are out of y'all minds. Y'all are literally insane.
And now we're still fighting for reparations in 2025, while every other nationality that has ever been wronged in this country has pretty much received some type of reparation. If this man does not get his own business, I will know that this is set up by design, because I'm not trying to be rude. Other than owning the business permit and being a renter of that building, what does the owner do? I didn't even know there was a different nationality in that building as far as ownership.
So do he actually be cooking the food or no?
Or who could be working on something?
Bro, that man built the business. He invested the money. He probably came up with the menus, the marketing strategy, the layout of the restaurant, bro. It's a lot that goes into just owning the lease and in the business, bro. Like, and paying rent. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
In that building as far as ownership or who could be working on something. So part about giving Black people equity back is allowing them to have money and investments in things. And if all that man has is a job, I'm not okay with this at all.
They did an interview with Willie D so they could speak on everything, including whether or not he's an employee or an owner, as well as the Keith Lee situation. And I'll be real, bro. Hearing these people kind of speak on this really made me feel bad for him, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, they just running a business, okay? And if Keith Lee showed up unexpected, if Keith Lee showed up when they wasn't really expecting him, is it like their obligation to treat Keith Lee better than they would treat anybody else? And
one thing about this internet, bro, niggas can be getting millions of views, bro. That doesn't mean you go somewhere, you pull up to that restaurant. That doesn't mean that they recognize you, they know you, or they've ever seen you before, bro. Just because you're getting millions of views on TikTok, it could be every platform, bro. This is a big world, bro. That doesn't mean that they recognize Keith Lee at that point in time, and it seems like they didn't, you know what I'm saying? Which is unfortunate, but that's how it be sometimes, he pulled up unexpected, and apparently that's what he likes to do, so...
Is it like their obligation to treat Keith Lee better than they would treat anybody else and stop the podcast they've been had scheduled, I would assume, for a while now, and then leave the podcast to go...
And what is he supposed to do? Oh, I'm Keith Lee, I'm here, you need to give me attention? No, and he didn't do that.
...to Keith Lee? No, because they wouldn't do it for anybody else, right? But because of that, they're
that's not necessarily
not getting more hate than I think...
Snoop Dogg walking that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, oh, that's Snoop Dogg here, okay. Yeah, niggas definitely get that seniority sometimes.
Life.
So really solid. We were like 3 weeks out from planning it, and a lot of hiccups happened. We were so late in the day, but when we were doing it, we were just totally locked in. So I found out at the end of it was only 30 minutes too. It was a 30-minute podcast. Mm-hmm. So at the end, our head of security / host, Josh, came over. He was like, hey, Nick, man, it's like some guy came and he was trying to meet Walt to give him a $5,000 tip. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, because we've had like streamers come in, trying to like come in and get weird content. So we love the exposure, but we don't need weird exposure. So he took it, and he didn't know. That was another shocking thing. Me, my friend Walter French, who was off camera, and then one lady who was working that day are the only 3 people in the restaurant who knew who he was. And I was in shock. I didn't even know it was Keith Lee until like 15 minutes after I heard about the tip. So as soon as I got the idea, I started messaging him, and I went out into the parking lot trying to find him. I was hoping he was going to be at our restaurant when we were in Hemet in our original location. I know who he is.
So what did they tell him though? Like, so he brought it to their attention that he has 4,000, and they was just like, no, get out of here, and they wasn't fucking with him. Like,
I'm a food guy, and I'm on the internet all the time. I do all our social media, so I'm well aware. And it would have been a great boost to us in Hemet, you know? I figured he just never came because the level that we're at now, he likes to help out businesses that need more exposure, you know? So, but I would have been, if I would have known he was here, I would have probably asked Edie to stop for a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done.
This dude don't really strike me as like as a colonizer, if that makes sense, right? Like you could smell the colonizer blood in the spirit in somebody, but this ain't no colonizer, bro. Like this is not a dude that I would say is like a mean-spirited human being. Right now, he a little clout thirsty, right? He a little clout demon, but like he's not a mean-spirited individual from my perspective. But yeah, I don't believe that they should have treated Keith Lee any differently. But if y'all had a podcast going on, stopping the podcast with any means to go ahead and talk to Keith Lee when you already had him there.
I mean, you talking about 4 bands though. 5 bands though. I mean, that's worthy of some attention though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, he talk about that's something a message can be expedited, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can be relayed expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like hey, that's 4 bands. You know, you probably ain't even. They might make that today. That's probably their daily revenue. If that, ain't no telling. You know, but.
No, that's disrespectful. Finish up your podcast and then go talk to Keith Lee if Keith Lee is still there. But apparently Keith Lee being unwilling to really respond back or link back up with them or have any type of conversations kind of shows that Keith Lee is salty that they couldn't link up with him, and he's still kind of mad at him, which I don't know why, right? Yo, if they were filming a podcast, they were filming a podcast. Why are you upset at these people for filming a podcast, right? So they address...
Because that's that entitlement that they getting them views, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that don't mean nothing, bro.
The fact that... Now, after they got done with Keith Lee, they...
That don't mean people recognize you or know you or... just gonna let you in that motherfucker or whatever, bro.
So they addressed the fact that now after they got done with Keith Lee, they addressed the old man is being taken advantage of narrative. And here's what they had to say. The first person who actually brought it up was actually the old man before anybody asked about it.
And then we talk about this here because just misunderstand. It's 2026. We gonna clear everything. Now, and back, I want to let y'all know something. I lived too long. Somebody taking advantage of me. That part of taking advantage of me, there's a lot of things people can do in life. That's not something we do here at Destination. This is one in the nation.
Yes, sir.
I remember just like these the same 2 people on this podcast right now is the same 2 people know something about Destination. But see, the media just get off and run with the negative stuff, and I tell him all the time, don't be feeding into that negativity, because they ain't not just somebody trying to push, divide and conquer.
People want to know, like, what you're doing so much to help this brand, do Walter have, ownership or equity in a Destination Smokehouse?
It's not his right to have ownership, bro. Things happen unexpectedly. Nobody knew that this was going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like the generous thing that the employer, the owner could do is recognize that and compensate him, you know what I'm saying, in some type of way, especially seeing a increase influx in sales, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they could break something for him, you know what I'm saying? Now to just just take his, I mean, now if he got paid, you know what I'm saying, that's part of his job. That's his job to do that, bro. It's no different from working anywhere else, bro. Shit, they may not give you no more money because of how good you perform, nigga. You set at this pay rate and you understood that whenever you did this. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
ownership or equity in a Destination Smokehouse. Is that something that you can share?
Everybody's business ain't nobody business. But this is how I
ain't nobody business.
I'm telling you that. It's because it's my business. If whatever, it's Nick's business. That sharing your business, all of this here, we just have Destination One in the nation. We on one kick. I can't get on sharing personal, how much money or this and that.
Yeah.
I'm letting, okay,
don't worry about all that, man.
He's not taking advantage of me. We're going to be here until the end.
And as far as ownership goes, as much as I'll say, because I'm going to respect Walt's privacy, Walt is definitely a part of this business. He is not an employee. I would be safe to say that the finances that we have both been able to increase into our bank account since we've been here has been something great for both of us. But
is that right?
Talking numbers, talking any of that, I just don't think that's professional. I mean, we're not professional athletes where our agents are putting our contracts out there.
From what I gather from that, it looks like, right, they gave the old man some equity in the company. The old man don't look like no dummy either. But what I would say, man, hey, my only advice to the old man, when you start talking to bosses, because I'm sure they probably own more equity than him, so they are still his boss. When you start talking to your bosses like, oh, we in this together until the end, oh, this is forever, this is never ending.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
That's usually when the exploitation starts. You don't want to have that language, bro.
That's what shit starts ending. You know what I'm saying?
With a boss, right? Especially in the
he said he's not an employee though, so you know.
Workplace. Right.
I think Uck don't he be cooking the food, or is his recipe, or he tell him like
Understand this, it's never personal. The minute these folks begin to understand that they could save a little more money or make a little more money with you not being in the picture, you'll be out the picture. So understand, I want you to understand that. But for the most part, Dave has been good to you. Dave employed you. You've done well. Now you own equity. Right, like, you know, have loyalty and have principles and integrity, but don't start talking about, oh, this is until the end. It's almost never until the end. It almost always have an expiration date when doing business. Okay, but let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, bro? I don't like how these people are treating these people, bro. Just because they didn't stop everything they're doing to cater to Keith Lee. Now, I don't like that, bro. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? And you know, if you're still watching this video and want to watch another.
Hey, man, shouts out to Keith Lee for, you know, offering the 4 bands. Apparently, he gave it to the community or whatever. He gave back. Hey, that's a generous amount of money, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up, you know. It's unfortunate that Unc didn't get to receive it, but, you know, things happen. You know, it just is what it is at that point. You know, Keith Lee carried on with his day. They were both busy. You know what I'm saying? Unc and them was busy. Keith Lee was busy. He ain't got all day to just sit around and wait and to give his 4 bands to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll go give it and spread it amongst more people. You know what I'm saying? But hell, shouts out. You know what I'm saying? If he was a little salty, I mean, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I seen a little clip of the review or whatnot. I don't think it was that bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was that bad. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see necessarily all the full details, but outside of this video, for real, for the most part. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K. Okay, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name. Oh, brother. Who up in the building, man? Who up in the chat, man? Let's see. We done 4 videos. I don't think that Slim Reaper video. How many we got scheduled today? Let's see how many we got scheduled. I think we got, so bet. That's a bet. Shit, I ain't got shit to do today, though. I mean, I guess I'll go hit the gym. It's 4 o'clock. Damn. What does that say? No sound detected. Check the audio settings. Nah. check.
A good video. Then click on this video here somewhere on my screen. So
check. I don't know how to work this TikTok shit, man. I don't know how to work it, and I can't pull it up on my phone. This shit don't even let me pull it up on my phone. Let me text this shorty back though, cause it's her birthday. We was gonna do something, so let me see what she got going on. What about the ice things going on? What ice things? What ice things you talking about? We've reacted to a dude in LA getting shot. What is this? I don't know what that is. Hey man. Yo, this nigga is the ultimate rage baiter, bro. You the only reason why you don't get blocked, bro, is cause I know you actually a day one. So you're lucky. Oh boy. Let's see what else we got over here, man.
You know, when we were kids, we were often taught these things. Hey, let your mom or your father or both your parents know you got in trouble first. So when you seen this video,
The real champ right here.
Sir, 3-0.
Good 3-0, bro. Good show.
Yes,
Where to
sir,
fight,
bro.
bro. Young and champion.
Nice meeting
Big
you, bro.
heart, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
I had just clapped you up outside. You saw that shit, right?
And then right after I saw what happened to you.
What happened?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Did it crack?
Nothing happened. Nothing
Hey,
happened.
we left some blood out there, huh?
Huh?
There's niggas out there bleeding.
Nah, it's catch up. Catch up. Nothing. I didn't see. Yeah, catch up. Catch up.
Yeah, I got CT. I blacked out. I ain't know what happened. Blacked out, dude. I blacked out, Aiden.
I know you did.
I ain't know what happened.
I know. Your eyes, man.
Bring it came out.
Bring it up, bro. That was
I guess we'll do this AB video.
Hey.
Let me see. The Steelers play today, don't they? I got my Steelers hoodie on too. They play tomorrow. Nigga, we still got Cameron Hayward Bay, nigga. TJ Watt. I can't tell you who else is on this motherfucker. Jalen Ramsey. I guess we'll tune into this.
You know,
Antonio Brown.
You know, when we were kids, we were often taught these things. Hey, let your mom or your father or both your parents know you got in trouble first. So when you seen this video,
The real champ right here.
Sir, 3-0.
Good 3-0, bro.
3-0.
Good show.
Yes,
Where to
sir,
fight,
bro.
bro. Young and champion.
Nice meeting
Big
you, bro.
heart, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
I had just clapped you up outside. You saw that shit, right?
And then right after I saw what happened to you.
What happened?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Did it crack?
Nothing happened. Nothing
Hey,
happened.
we left some blood out there, huh?
Huh?
There's niggas out there bleeding.
Nah, it's catch up. Catch up. Nothing. I didn't see. Yeah, catch up. Catch up.
Yeah, I got CT. I blacked out. I ain't know what happened. Blacked out, dude. I blacked out, Aiden.
I know you did.
I ain't know what happened.
I know. Your eyes, man.
Bring it came out.
Bring it up, bro. That was your. Hey, it was his security guard, but he.
Oh, yeah, one of them down over there was jumping and helping.
So, but he was trying to help.
No, because they thought you was getting jumped. So he tried to like pull y'all apart.
I slammed that nigga and gave him
Hey, you kicked him in his shit.
Yeah,
He was like, what the f? I was trying to help.
I was like, oh,
He would run through anybody when you used to play. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Security not gonna hold AB back, bro.
Kicked him in his shit.
right?
Oh, these
Makes
niggas
sense,
is lame.
Makes sense. But you see that video added with the explanation of what happened. Regarding the boxing event that happened last night, I was jumped by multiple individuals who tried to steal my jewelry and cause physical harm to me. Contrary to some video circulating, police temporarily detained me until they received my side of the story and then released me. I went home that night and was not arrested. I will be talking to my legal counsel and attorneys on pressing charges on the individuals that jumped me. I will keep you all posted step by step on the process. Thank you for all the love and support. AB 84.
Is that right?
Football. Pray emoji. Well, star. Then you actively understand what's going on. You had to paint the picture so that way nobody else can paint it for you. And boy, did that man try to paint a freaking picture. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been bamboozled by Antonio Brown. And this new fight footage seals the deal. He's a goner.
Is that right?
First on 7, a new and clear views of the fight outside of a celebrity boxing match that landed a former NFL player behind bars. Good evening, everybody. The fight is at the center of Antonio Brown's latest legal trouble.
He's now facing attempted murder. 7 Sheldon Fox is live in Miami where that shooting happened. Sheldon.
We know it to be a wild saga, Joe and Lynn, and a long, strange trip for Antonio Brown. And now there's video of AB's fight night.
Let's see it.
I did nothing, brother. Why you talking?
AB apprehended. Once an NFL superstar and among the most feared offensive weapons on the field.
Man.
Brown is seen crying in cuffs last May in body camera footage aired first by 7 News.
Yo, I'm in handcuffs, man. Can you tell me, could I call my mama?
Asking to call
Could I
his
call
mother,
my
the
mama?
ex-All-Pro was detained.
That's tough.
Following a fight outside an amateur boxing match.
See, the thing is the fight was already over, bro. And then he goes and grabs a gun and tries to walk him down.
Match in Miami. Prosecutors and cops say Brown then shot at a man, and it's why he now faces an attempted murder charge. This is the moment Florida Highway Patrol troopers hold him at gunpoint.
Bro, I'm in handcuffs, bro. Who hit me?
7 News also
Who
first
hit you?
acquiring surveillance footage showing the fight on Northeast 67th Street near.
So let's watch this slowly here.
Bro, I'm in handcuffs, bro. Who hit me?
7 News. The Highway Patrol
Hold
troopers
on, I'm gonna have to slow it down, cause let's see.
hold him at gunpoint.
Bro, I'm in handcuffs, bro. Who hit me?
Alright. So here's Antonio Brown. Actually right here. Damn, y'all can't see shit, huh? He right here. So it's a dude here. And then this is Antonio Brown in between both of them. So I don't really know who started what here. Let's slow it down though, cause it blurs out. So I can't slow it down, huh? What the hell? Yeah, I guess I can't slow it down.
7 News also first acquiring surveillance footage.
So people did
showing
come.
the fight on Northeast 67th
That was probably security that he just kicked.
Street near 2nd Ave. It shows the former wide receiver
Is that Lil Pump?
throwing a left-handed blow before an
Okay.
all-out brouhaha, which includes Brown
So he swung first, huh?
clutching a pistol before it gets fired. Brown and his attorney
So he had a
want his
pistol right
charges
there?
dropped due to stand your ground.
Nah, they ain't stand your ground, bro. The altercation was already over. You handled your weight. You didn't even get hurt for real. And then you went and grabbed the gun. Allegedly, he already had the gun though. But you can't chase after nobody, bro. After the fact, with the gun, bro.
I
You know what
got a
I'm
cut
saying?
on my knee, bro.
After all this,
Is that
Brown
right?
was let go that May night,
Why you living your life for likes?
only to be picked up months later by cops and U.S. Marshals in Dubai.
We knew this because of his videos. He was posting videos, riding a bike.
A long, strange trip that began with a brawl and threats to relieve himself in a police car.
I want to pee your car, brother.
Don't pee in my car. I'll tell you that right now. Don't pee in my car.
But not without fanfare.
That nigga, man, some niggas, bro, you just can't save, bro. They is gone mentally, man. Antonio Brown is one of them.
Can I gotta take a pee, brother?
Through his attorney, Brown has filed a motion to dismiss his case. It is open and pending, and he faces a charge of second-degree attempted murder. We're live in Miami. Sheldon Fox, 7.
Seti Nash, hood lawyer. Break this down. How is he done with this attempted murder charge? You know how he's done. A lot of y'all are playing like y'all don't know what the heck is going on. Like you didn't just see what you didn't just see. I'll walk it through step by step, but hold on real quick. Boom, right there. Y'all know that's their sponsor. That's their sponsor. Somebody just ran up $100 yesterday telling me.
Bro, I'm tired of these niggas with these. I'm about to start promoting y'all niggas shit. God damn it. I can promote y'all better shit than these niggas be, bro.
So let's go through the whole thing, right? AB first punched him. Stand your ground is no longer in his wheelhouse.
Nope.
You play that in front of a jury, bruh, they're going to look and they're going to say, what are we talking about here? So your lawyer cannot unequivocally say that, oh, bro, we're using the stand your ground.
Oh, he getting paid good. He getting paid as much as he's charging. You know what I'm saying? AB got the money to pay, so that nigga don't mind taking that case when you talk about some money now.
That's why his lawyer came out and was like, man, they charged him too high. And I said the same thing. I don't believe, personally, it's an attempted murder. What I think is going to end up happening.
He shot at the nigga.
Spoiler warning ahead. Is they're going to reduce the charge from attempted murder to probably like ag assault or something like that. Because there's no proof of what dude said when he said what the hell he said.
What?
Y'all know what I'm talking about, huh? Look.
Hell no.
Explain to us, we saw the video of
so
the
this
fight
dude, huh?
with Antonio. What sparked that fight? Because it seems like that was the start of this whole thing. I mean, this was a streamer's event.
Well, sir, that wasn't the start of the whole thing. The thing started many years ago. I know Antonio, and I helped him spiritually, physically. I helped him from being arrested in Dubai. So that's where the story starts. We met in Dubai. We flew there for a Floyd Mayweather fight back in, I think, 2022. And he got off the plane wearing no clothes, well, a leather vest. And this is Dubai, Islamic country that is very, conservative. He had his chest and his abdominal muscles out, and he was randomly selected for extra surgery. And so from that, he started being vulgar to the customs agent officer, really, as an officer of the law. He was, saying all type of vulgarity. Luckily, the man who probably spoke a little English didn't understand all of the slander that Antonio was doing. But because I was there trying to bring Floyd to be an ambassador for the pendant that you will see Antonio wearing, I tried to be an intermediary because I'm a Muslim and I know some Arabic, to allow him to be free from being, because they were about to arrest him and send him back home. So I stepped in and talked to him, to the customs officer, told Antonio, be quiet, sit down, explain to him that he's a little, the wording I used was majnoon, a little crazy, to the officer, and that he's not aware of the customs and the culture of the UAE. He stole a pendant in Dubai, and I have a judgment against him for I was doing jewelry at the time. I'm a jeweler. I'm a financial freedom fighter. So at that time, I was working in the jewelry industry. I came up with this small-tie pendant. It's a beautiful pendant, 80 grams of gold that you see him wearing, 24 carats of VVS diamonds.
That night in Florida.
And that night, what happened that night?
We saw each other, and then he assaulted me. We saw each other. I think I may have said something of, let's handle this amicably, because I walked in, I was in support of a boxer at the event. He saw me, but there was already prior beef because he owes me money in the court of the law. So probably when he saw me, I reminded him of his financial failure. He's in debt to many debtors. He's going through some type of severe bankruptcy. So if he saw me live in the flesh, I reminded him of that failure, and then that's when the attack happened. And of course, I defended myself against 3 or 4 or 5 people. I was being jumped, so I had to
Is
fight.
that right?
It was a quick 15-second brawl. I'm from New Orleans. We do that all the time. A little tussle. So, he stole on me. We went to tussling, boom, boom, boom. Some other guy came with a bat and was hitting me from behind. Some other guy was throwing hats, So I was wounded, playing whatever. So yeah, I got a little scar. I had to take 7 stitches right here.
Damn.
I had to take 7 stitches. Somebody came over the shoulder, blindsided me with a bat.
So the police in the arrest warrant, they say that you had gone to the hospital. Were you actually hit by any of the shots that were fired?
Allah is merciful. Allah is merciful. I could have been grazed here, but I don't know. I don't want to take against God's mercy upon me, sparing me, because I believe the angels protected me. But I do have burns upon my neck, and all that. But it did not enter my body and come out my body. It was not. So I thank God for that.
Nash, we do not care about what dude just said. Break this down like a Kit Kat, my guy.
Nah, it's important what he said.
I got y'all. So here's the thing. You can't claim stand your ground after you done punch somebody. You provoked it. That's number 1. Number 2, you can actively see this dude with no firearm on him at all. He takes the firearm from the security guard and then does that. It's not like the security guard is down. It's not like the security guard gave him the pistol. You went after the quote-unquote threat. You weren't supposed to do that. See, The simplistic way is you started the fight and now you got a gun and you go shoot at somebody, and some of y'all still want to defend that. I don't understand. Me personally, I don't like bullies.
I don't see how they would lower that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because he didn't actually get hit, then I could see why they might want to lower it. But regardless, that nigga's tried to kill that nigga. He tried to shoot at him, tried to hit him with a bullet. Tell you that much.
Like people who do certain things like that, so that shit just don't sit right with me. Maybe the younger me is jumping out, and I'm like, bruh, man, F all that, hell nah. But no, bruh. Antonio Brown is guilty of sin. But like I say, I think they overcharged him. I don't think that Buddy is being honest when he say that AB shot at him. I don't think AB actually shot at him. I do believe that he shot in the air.
Oh, okay. So he actually shot though.
Trying to look tough and look gangster. It's gonna cost him some years of his life, some anger management. He's going to lose his 2A. If y'all don't, well, 2A, yeah, Second Amendment. Did I say that right? Y'all know I be messing up. He's gonna lose his right to carry firearms anyways. In my opinion, he shouldn't have had the right anyways, because you keep running around and saying you got CT. When you're filling out your forms for a firearm, they ask you, do you have any mental problems? It's the same thing with the Hunter Biden stuff, how he got off and got his partner. They say, you do any drugs? He say no. Mark, we find out Buddy like to play with powdered donuts. You hear what I'm saying? So there's that.
Yeah.
And Joe Biden, he pardoned his son. You wouldn't have? Bro, F y'all. I'd have pardoned my son too. What the hell? Shit. But let me know your thoughts on this one. If you are still on Antonio Brown's side, right? Let me ask you the simple question. What are you seeing that we're all not seeing? Well, the majority of us are not seeing. What are you seeing? What am I missing? Y'all gotta help me out here with this one. With this one, help me the hell out. What the hell am I missing in this? Because I swear that boy guilty of sin.
So bro basically saying he didn't actually shoot at him. He may have shot into the air, but he did shoot the gun though. I don't know if he actually shot at that nigga. That's tough.
His own.
I feel like if it was just a fight, and I mean, and it's true that he only shot in the air. I mean, yeah, I feel like it shouldn't be attempted murder at that point, you know. But if he actually shot at him, bro, definitely at least aggravated assault, bro, with a deadly weapon or something.
Lawyer basically told us that, hey, bro, he's actually trying to, you know, get a lesser. Or are you on the side of Nash like, bro, you played bully ball, you try to bully somebody, it is what it is, you serve your lick, don't complain about it, because when you was acting like you was thugging, shit, that's just is what it is. Or are you one of them whack ass people that's gonna get on here, you just wishing jail on him, bro, you just wishing jail on him, man. F you, Eddie Nash, you just wishing jail on a black man. Well, he shot at a black man. You wanna talk about that part? Hypocrisy. I don't know, bro. If y'all team AB and F. Sadie Nash are pointing this shit out that was all over the news, it is what it is, bro. Say Cheese posted, Academics posted, they all posted this shit yesterday. So I start slowing down on doing certain things. But hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Right, wrong, or in the middle. Y'all with me, huh? Y'all, yeah, he do need reduced charges. But let me know. Anyways,
if it was just a fight and he ain't actually shoot, or he shot into the air, I mean, shooting into the air is some lame, goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, it shouldn't be taken that serious like that if he only shot into the air. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that bullet got to come down and it could possibly hit anybody. You know, so I don't know. But if he actually shot at him, bro, that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? That nigga crashed all the way the fuck out. I understand you might have wanted to crash out at that point in time and throw hands. You might have been on one. I can understand that. Doesn't make it right, no, but I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? But going and grabbing that gun and then shooting at him is some crazy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? 1,300 away on the dot. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. If you made it to the end of this video, you bored, check out this video to the left, or check out my music to the right. Just drop some new shit on platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good shit. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name. Hey, chat, I'm finna end the stream, man. It's about 5 o'clock. Probably need to eat something again. Probably gonna hit this gym. Probably go bowling or something with my little shorty. So I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man. May be live tonight, may not be. I don't know. Just be on the look.